Hello, welcome to Crafternoon. My name is Kirsten and I'm from the St. Charles Public Library. We're coming to you virtually until we can hang out at the library again. Today's craft is flashlight hide and seek in a bag. I see a lobster and an ice cream cone and an owl in a tree. So to make this craft today, we will need a pencil, tape, a pair of scissors, something to color with like crayons or markers or colored pencils. We also need a permanent marker for today's craft. And a zipped bag of some kind. It could be the gallon size or the sandwich bag size. Anything that is clear will work. We also need a piece of black paper that will fit in your sandwich bag, so make sure it's a little bit bigger or just perfect. We don't want anything too small. And you need a piece of white or light colored paper. Let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to take our plastic zip bag and our black piece of paper, and we're going to trace around the bag so that we have a size of paper that should fit in the bag. So I'm going to make a little bit of a gap on the side before I trace, just so that we have enough space to fit the paper in. It doesn't have to be exact. It's okay. You can always trim later. So I am going to cut out my black square here. Alright, let's see if this will fit in the bag. Might have to trim it a little bit. Looks like we'll have to trim it a little bit. Okay. Let's see if it fits now. Should be perfect. Might have to pull it in there a little bit. Okay, so now we're done cutting our black piece of paper. We're going to put it over to the side because we won't need it for a little bit. I'll get rid of my scraps here so we have a better working surface. And now we're going to take our permanent marker and work on making our hide it scene. So you want to make sure that you're coloring, if your bag has words, you're not coloring over the words. You want the clear side. So make sure the words are on the bottom, and then make sure the zipped part is also on the bottom, because you want to draw your scene so that we can stick the flashlight inside and see it. So we want to make sure everything's facing the right direction. So then, let's draw our scene. Okay, so now I have my scene, and I drew my dog, and he stole a piece of pizza. I also have a big tree here. There's a little owl in the tree, and a squirrel running up the tree, and a nest with eggs in it. We want a lot of hidden stuff, so when you use your flashlight, you can really look for some secret things. So, oh, I also have some cool bugs down underneath the grass and some worms. So there's lots of cool stuff to look for this. So we're going to put this to the side so that the permanent marker dries, and we don't have to worry about getting it on our hands. So you can put it over by your black piece of paper. And we're going to make our flashlight next. So we're going to take our white piece of paper, and you can take your pencil, and you can either make an arched flashlight like this, so it looks like the light is coming out of it like that. And so that would be the light of the flashlight, and then draw a flashlight off of that, and you can even make a little power button. So that's a little bit more complicated, or you could just make a rectangle and then make another rectangle with a little rectangle on top. You want your flashlight to be long enough to slide into your bag, so don't make it too small. But we want to make sure that we color the light part, the part that is the flashlight beam, a light color so that it shows the permanent marker that we drew on the bag, but the rest of the flashlight could be any color you want. So that's when you would need your crayons or markers or colored pencils. So let's draw real quick these flashlights. So now we're going to cut them out. Okay, so I have colored in my flashlights. I have one with a yellow light and one with an orange light and a rainbow holder. So those will work really well for us. So I'm going to move our stuff over so we have some working space here and get our bag again. It should be dry by now and it won't come off on our fingers. And we're going to take our black piece of paper and put it in the bag. So let's slide this through. And there we have it. You can see our scene a little bit because it's pretty bright in here, but you can see the things pop up even better when we slide our flashlight in. And you can see all of the things up here. Now you can either tape your black piece of paper to the bag so it doesn't move around, but if you want to make other scenes and use the black piece of paper in other bags, you don't have to tape it. That's alright too. You can also use different colored permanent markers. Some might show up a little bit more on the bag itself. I only have black today, so that's what we used, and I think it works the best with the black paper. But see what you like to do best and have fun today. Okay. Thanks for coming to Crafternoon today and making this awesome craft with me. If you want to see more videos, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel or keep checking back in and we'll have more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.